Who is run the Surprise Rise Corporation. We are going to go to Kalevala Expance to do some exploring to see if that's even a thing. From what I can tell, yes, you can do exploring, but to open the boxes, you have to clear NPCs. That's a whole new game. That means having one of these exploration ships is not enough. You're going to need, a group, team get her done. Right now I'm going to go pick up the filament from Gita. I just bought it. They're like 17 to 20 mil. And I have a homeward filament. They're worth about 40 mil. I already have one of those in my cargo. Now that's the only thing you can take in your cargo is that homeward filament. Otherwise anything in your cargo won't allow you to go or it'll get lost. So and I got quite a bit of cargo, so I'll be able to carry 3,487, and also I will be able to detect anything.
Destination docking request accepted.
Because from what I understand, is as long as you have your scan radius on your blue scanner to be under 70, with training and rigs and ships, there's nothing you can't detect. So let me show you here. My scan radius is 68.5, so there's nothing that will get past me. And I have the top level guest data analyzer and the grave digger at Relic analyzer. So I got two top tier. I got two of those. Those are about $1.5 billion a piece. And of course I got my cloak. And let's see here. Now usually when you get killed, those two will drop. Those two Relic analyzers and data analyzers, they will drop when you get hit. I should have those. This is going to be really risky going there. I don't recommend this unless you just got money to burn. But you need you should be going here with like a team, Let's see here. Where's the filament? So to do this, we need to go pick up the filament, put in our cargo, and go somewhere where you can use it. Okay, what is that? That's the wasteland. That's the Kalevala Expance. So move to Icamas Explorer cargo hold. Okay. Now you could use a cheaper ship for this, but the problem is it'll be less capable. And since the equipment you're gonna need to carry is in the billions, you might as well just get the better one, I could use an Astero, but I need the cargo capacity because I don't know what I'm gonna run into. I might have some really good stuff in there, like things that require heavy cargo. So my better option is to go with the Icamas. That allows me to carry, use the cargo rigs and really expand my cargo and keep my scan radius under 70. So, okay. Now I got those in there, and I just gotta go back and go to like a planetary body and then activate the Spattle Rift. Let's see here. Okay.
Autopilot engaged.
I'll pause the video as we do that. Okay, am I recording? Okay, here we go. We are in high sec, so don't worry about getting killed. It really helps. So now, go to my cargo. See the blue one? That's the homeward. It's going to bring you back. It's open the rift to bring you back home. So you need that. That's the only thing you can carry in your cargo. And you go through. Now this red one is the one that's going to get us there. Okay. haven't done this before, so I mean, it's just unwise to do it by yourself unless you're gonna go out and for getting stuff locked. If anything, it'll make this a good video. So I'm gonna click use needle jack. Boom. It's been consumed, and it should have formed a. There it is. Take a screenshot. There we go. Now, I think for this to work, you gotta actually click on that little squiggly there and click prepare to enter.
Warning, capacitor running low.
I don't know. I can cloak as soon as I get in there. Stay safe, you know. Okay, let's run my blue scanner a little bit. No signal detected, so let's cloak. Let's see where we are. Oops. See, that's our little light right here. Put it all the way at the end. Okay. Let's go here. What? No, let's not skip any of those. Let's go here.
Autopilot engaged. Warp drive active.
Look at the price. If we do get some PvP action, I'll always make the video good. Is there any celestial bodies? Let's see if there's any mining. What kind of
Destination
mining
reached.
going? Oh yeah, they got all level 10 mining here. Two kind of anomalies. They're all way seekers here. Okay. Nothing detected. Okay. Detected nothing. Right here.
Autopilot engaged. Warp drive active. Destination reached.
Okay, move a little bit to uncloak. Recloak. Ooh, look, here we go. Now we got something, look at that. Outpost relics. Okay, that's what we're looking for here. So to make sure we don't warp into a bunch of NPCs, we're gonna come out at like close to 90 kilometers. Because sometimes most of these are guarded by NPCs, but usually when they're guarded by NPCs, that's a really good one. I mean, you gotta clear those NPCs out and then open the box and decrypt the boxes. Those are like billions of loot, like quite a bit. Okay, we have no. And look down here at the bottom left. You can't see how many people are in the system. You don't even know if there's people here. So, okay, there's no NPCs. Nice. Well, nice. So let's approach this one. 2:13. So we can stay close. I'll be right back. Okay, it is highly not recommended to do this, to decloak without a team, because they know you're carrying these high-end relic analyzers and they can kill you and they'll drop. You could be like a Astero or one of those, you know, ships, one of the sisters of Egypt just decloak and whack you, or a spec ops battleship, something like that, really bad. And don't think you're immune to the battleships. What's called the Dominic's spec ops and the Armageddon spec ops can switch to small drones and whack and kill small ships. So here we go. Hold on. One try. It's probably not a high-end one, but Usually if you scan these and they're already been open, I mean there's probably somebody waiting there to kill you. Just saying, they've already unlocked them. Go ahead and cloak. Go to the next system. Let's see what we got though. How much loot we got? We got 86 million with well. We got 46 million. The homeward film's worth 40. So yeah, it's alright I guess for now. Okay, we gotta go to the next system. Hopefully we can find a better site. We gotta go here.
Autopilot engaged. Warp drive active.
Oh, let me show you. Skills needed for this. Exploration. Hacking, we got 555 in hacking. In space exploration, I got 553. I can detect pretty much anything with my rigs and everything, but if I don't want to have a rig, I could probably train the exploration to 555 and
Warp
really
drive
get things
active.
going, you know? And I could probably swap out that rig for a cargo or something else, you know?
Destination reached.
So you can move to decloak, activate the scanner, and then cloak. Recloak. Nice. Got something. Nice thing, facility relics. Go. Approach. Let's warp to 80. There might be NPCs there, and if you warp into the middle, the NPCs will
Warp
get
drive
decloaked
active.
and they'll kill you. It'll be like, 3 billion loot just sitting there in your box. Yeah. Okay. See those NPCs? You can't open those boxes until those NPCs have been cleared. So, I'll tell you right now, I already know this site right here is going to pay really nice. Because the NPCs guarding the boxes. See, that's when you need a team, you got to have them warp to you, you know? Like your fighting ships, your fighting team. Like in here, in this area of the Kalevala Expance, you can only have destroyers. So you probably want to have like high-end, like Navy issue, frigates or something like that, alright? So you can fight these things. I would say mainly, probably the best thing to fight these things are going to be, let's see what kind of ships they are. Ships. Okay, these are all frigates and destroyers. So to fight these, I would say the Dragoon Command or the T10 Dragoon, yeah, will be good. I'd say the reason why I say the command, the Dragoon Command, because it's higher speed, and you can speed tank these things so they can't even touch you. You know what I mean? So you really, in here you only need like 2. You need somebody in a Dragoon Command and this deal. The Dragoon Command can clear these out, and then yeah, so on and so forth. So yeah, we can't do this because we just don't have the fighting capacity in this ship. Now, if you have an Astero, yeah, you might be able to get her done. Okay, let's go to the next system. Too bad we can't open that, man. Let's probably get a couple billion on there, you know? Probably get a spec off battleship in there. That'd be very cool.
Autopilot engaged. Warp drive active.
Gay camping here, man, really twisting people's cats back. Yeah, yikes.
Warp drive active.
Nothing detected.
Destination reached.
Nothing detected. Looks like you can go right there, but no, see, those two are separate. I think you get somebody with a sign, you can probably jump from one to the next. That'd be really nice. Like a jump drive, like a spec ops battleship. That'd be cool. If I'm not mistaken, that's so. But you probably can't because that's probably mediums. There's no mediums. The only medium ships with jump drive is what's it called? The Yangzheng, battle cruiser. Yeah. So let's get that going.
Autopilot engaged.
See, I haven't
Warp
tried
drive
it yet.
active.
Using the jump drive to jump from one constellation to the other. I haven't tried that yet. I don't even know if you can. From what I can tell, you can't. It does work as long as your jump range is sufficient enough to cross the distance. But from what I can tell, I mean, yeah. Well, I've asked around in Discord and in the chat, and they said, yeah, you can. So that's cool. That's really helping Cobalt's Edge.
Destination reached.
Relics. Okay. They're going to warp out at like 90 kilometers if you don't know there's NPCs guarding it. That would really suck if you got killed.
Warp drive active.
Whoa, there's somebody here, look. See, that dude's in the Astero. There's no way I could beat him in this. Look at him, he's fighting now. Let's see if we can communicate with him. Here's got a local. We need help. Okay. I'm not capable of helping him, but maybe it'll show up in local. Unknown encapsulator, so I can't even message him. So it looks like an Astero can do it, man. So it looks like I gotta build me an Astero and come back out here. This guy's probably making like $2 billion per site. See, coming up against another Astero, another player, be kind of like an even fight. See if there's another wave after this. So you can't communicate with people here. Okay, let's see, loot. And I'm gonna start looting them. So you can't loot these until after you kill the NPC, you see that? I'm glad I came across this in my video. This guy might not have the skills to even open these, you know? Say hi to him. Maybe he'll see that. He probably doesn't have a good enough scanner. So I'm going to go back and try these. After he leaves. This is a powerful ship. If I decloak him, will definitely kill me. Yeah, I'm going to go build one of these after this. Making a video. Able to open all the boxes. I'm showing my fit, so he knows I'm no threat. I'm close. This ship can't fight. That's cool. I guess when you go to the local, you can announce yourself. You can do that. And they can private message you. How much loot got this site you did? 5 mil. Usually they're more than that. And the bills. Very hard. That's a cryptic response. Yeah, please. He's already in fleet, so he's probably just trying to coax me into decloak and get out of there. Let's go home. This is level 2 day. A little too risque. Well, doesn't make sense. We're out of here. We already spent the money. Let's go.
Autopilot engaged. Warp drive active.
Better not. Kind of had him depleted to be able to walk right to me and smack me. You know? No match for that shit.
Destination reached.
That's too dangerous. See how stupid I shared my build with him and he can see those expensive modules I got. That was very stupid. I shouldn't have done that. He'd most definitely be trying to kill me, dude. There he is, look at that. Man, I need to go, dude. I'm definitely too dangerous. Okay. He was definitely trying to get him to decloak. This guy's a member of AOA. They're untrustworthy. I mean, they really are bad, bro. So, hell no. I'm gonna go. Yeah, it's a little too risque. I need to build a fighting ship so I can at least fight and then come back. So, let's head back the other way.
Autopilot engaged. Warp drive active. Destination reached. Warp drive active.
Okay. Decloak. And activate my filament to get home. Activate this. Use needle jack. Construction has started. You gotta wait for this little timer to end before you can jump. It takes 2 minutes. Something like that's going on. See a little timer here. I'm going to have to wait for that thing to run out before I can even go. So basically you gotta stay out of combat, not be cloaked or anything. You gotta be a sitting duck for like 2.5 minutes just to be able to use the homecoming. So I'm glad I'm just making this video so y'all know the risks involved here. It's freaking dangerous. You can use jump drives to get to that next section. That'd be awesome. So that means I can take a battleship into the frigate like destroyer area. That'd be awesome. The only other kind of ships is the Yang Zhong. And if you're somehow able to get a capital in there, that'd really be nice. We're about to jump here. There we go. When the timer goes out, we should jump.
Warning.
There it
Capacity
goes.
running low.
And we are in high sec. Same system we came from, hopefully. Yep. There we go. What did that guy say? Good luck, buddy. Okay. Go back to base.
Autopilot engaged.
Didn't really do well. You need, like I said, you need to be able to clear those anomalies.
Warp drive active.
Astero is the way to go if you're going to do it solo, but that's still not a good idea, man. You see how dangerous it was there? I found that guy. If I was in like let's say I was in like a Navy issue, what's it called?
Destiny docking request
Tristan, a Navy
accepted.
issue Tristan. I could have twisted that dude's head off, man, and taken all his crap. About his hunting, Well, anyway, that's the end of the video. I'm going to go ahead and upload this.